Hey there, John. Coach John, Ken Daniels, TV voice of the Red Wings here. First question is, were you surprised? I understand that your wife Betty and your kids Jonathan, Jillian, and Sarah threw you a surprise party commemorating 50 years of coaching. And not just coaching, but what an impact you've made in both the community and the players that you've mentored. Those players who've grown throughout the years. You've coached in Kalamazoo, travel hockey teams throughout Metro Detroit, the hockey team at Romeo High School. And I guess from what I understand from your wife and your kids, that you're a player's coach. And that's important too. I know there can always be tough love, but you're a player's coach, meaning you have their respect and you're open to hearing their thoughts. You're providing support, your guidance, and your loyalty to all of those who've been lucky enough to be on one of your teams. And your family is lucky enough to have you around, obviously, and that's why they reached out to me. So congrats on 50 years, Coach John. You know, when the broadcasters vote for Coach of the Year, we often joke he may be Coach of the Year, but coaches always think they're Coach for a year. Forget Coach of the Year. So we have the honor every year at the Broadcasters Association that we vote for Coach of the Year. And I know what a tough job it is. And when you have good teams, that always has good players. You know, they don't even need him. He can just open the door. But you know and I know that's not true, because good coaching does make a difference. And not only now, but through their lives. And you always remember the coaches you had as a kid. I can. Growing up through high school and travel hockey in Toronto, I still remember all my coaches. And one of them was named Daniels. And there was a Bob Daniels. Not the Bob Daniels who coached at Ferris State either, who I call Dad. A second dad for me, but I always remember the coaches' names, and that's really cool. And John, they'll never forget yours, obviously, because you've made such an impact on them. So congrats to you, 50 years. I don't know if you're going to keep going, but I hope you will if you want to, and continue to make an impact. Love what you do, and you love what you do, and your family loves you, and so do all those players that you've mentored and growing around you through the years. So all the best, John. I hope it was a great surprise. And happy 50th in the coaching fraternity.